Welcome back to the Global Local Top Tips, and today dark chocolate and orange fudge. Nothing says Christmas like a good fudge that you make at home, and this one is no exception. It is my best recipe and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it today. Let's get stuck in. This recipe today couldn't be any more straightforward. The great thing about it is you can add in whatever you want. Some dried chili, some more fruit, some more nuts. It's completely up to you. I love this recipe and I've tried it so many times and it's always a winner. So I've got my pan on here and I've got it on a low heat, and I want to add in my dark chocolate. To that I want to add in my condensed milk. Now it's really important when working with chocolate and condensed milk that you don't walk away from it. You want to keep a stir in this all the time because it'll burn super quick. Alternatively, you could have a pot of boiling water and you could put a bowl over it and melt it that way, meaning that you could go and do something else for a short period of time. You just want to keep it just moving around the pan, again on a low heat, so nothing's going to happen too quickly. Just as good, you could use milk chocolate if you didn't want that dark chocolate flavour. I find the dark chocolate works so well because it is going to be so sweet. It's a fudge after all. And when you add that orange in there, oh, it's Christmas time. One of my favourite things to add to this instead of the orange is fresh chili. Finely chopped up, added in just at the end, and it's a beautiful chili chocolate. Just for something a little bit different. Once all that chocolate is broken down and melted, take it off the heat and just give it that last stir. Alright, to that I'm going to add in some chopped almonds. You could add in walnuts, pecans, whatever you like. Now for my orange, and I've got 2 oranges here, and I just want the zest. I'm just going to zest them in. Now just give it all a scrape down. I give it one final mix. And you really do need to kind of move at some speed here because this fudge really wants to set now that it's off the heat. And you need to get it into whatever mold that you're going to put it in. Now you can put it into just a 20 by 20 baking tray and just put it in the fridge. But I'm going to put mine into 2 loaf tins and then I'll portion them up when they're cooled down. So I've got my loaf tin here and I've just lined it with a little bit of greaseproof paper. I'm just going to flatten it out. And remember, the way you put it in is exactly the way it's going to come out, because nothing else is going to happen here apart from it setting. So you need to be happy with the presentation as it's put into the fridge. So it doesn't have to be perfectly smooth, but just try and make it even in the tin so you get a nice even portion. And I like to leave it quite rough on top because I think it just adds a nice homemade look to it. You don't want it perfectly smooth because everybody's going to think you bought it, but they'll know by the taste this is homemade. I'm just getting the last out of that pan now. Into the fridge for at least 2 hours before we take it out and we slice it up. So my dark chocolate orange fudge has had 2 hours in the fridge. It's completely set and we're taking it out and we're going to cut it into cubes. Now, I cut it into cubes generally because it is so strong in flavor and it's very, very sweet that small amounts are just enough. That orange cuts through though, and it just adds a slight difference in flavor. So there you have it, my best recipe for dark chocolate orange fudge. This is going to make a great treat over the Christmas season. If you enjoy our videos and you'd like to support us in the future, please consider joining our Patreon group. There's some awesome extras, Q&A sessions, our upcoming cookbooks and some unseen videos. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment down below any videos you'd like to see in the future. Hit that like button, the subscribe button and the bell icon. We'll see you soon.